Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Alicia Lott, and this channel is for those of you who want to have a journaling routine that is messy, minimalist, and low budget, and for those of you who want to use journaling for mental health and growth and feelings and stuff. I don't know about you, but I realized that I spend 99.99% of my waking hours in front of a screen. Some screen or another, whether it's my work computer or my home computer or my phone or the TV. Like even my Kindle, which is supposed to kind of disconnect you, is still a screen at the end of the day. So this week I have 7 journaling prompts that are hopefully going to help us detach from our screens a little bit and reconnect with the world around us and with our creativity and maybe even nature. Who knows? I'm a city girl, but I'll go with it. I'm gonna present the journaling prompts. I'm just going to do them one right after the other, but feel free to pause the video in between if you'd like to journal along with the video. So this time I am going to journal along with the prompts on the video. We won't see everything, but I would like to participate in this with you, and then we can figure out together how we can get rid of these phones. Or not get rid of them. Not get rid of them. Just put them aside sometimes. That's all we want to do. Question number 1 is, if you were out in the woods with no internet or cell service, what would you be doing instead? When is the last time you did that thing? And you can tell me. Did it involve shovels or something? Were you digging a hole that was 6 feet long and 6 feet deep? You can tell me. It's all good. I won't tell anyone. When you're away from tech devices, how do you feel and why? Maybe you feel more anxious or restless or itchy or sad. Describe a game or activity you enjoyed as a child that didn't involve technology. How can you incorporate similar activities into your life now? How can unplugging from technology help you achieve a better balance in your life? What areas of your life could benefit the most? Now, write about a few activities that were mentioned in the previous questions that aren't focused on technology. What were some of your answers there? And how can you carve out time each day to do those things a little bit more? And our last question is, drum roll please, what do you want? But you don't want to hear all that. Let's get on with our weekly spread and we can get excited about this coming week. So just bear with me as I read this. See how nature, trees, flowers, and grass grows in silence. See the stars, the moon, and the sun, how they move in silence. We need silence to be able to touch souls. And let me flip this around. And that is by Mother Teresa. Okay, here we are. It is plenty time to get ready for the week. And we are on the week of August 4th through the 10th. First thing I am doing in my weekly spread is making my habit tracker up at the top of the page. So I just come down a space here and I don't really measure the lines, or I try to keep everything within the lines, but if I am crooked, if anything's crooked, I only have to live with it for a week. I don't go back really and look and say, "Oh, that line is crooked," or that I made a mistake there. It's just a week, so I just roll with it. Okay, now we put the days of the week. This week I've added a couple of new things to my habit tracker. So one is that I am doing a minimalism challenge, and that's basically where you get rid of things according to what day it is. So like today is August 3rd, as I'm shooting this video. By the time you see it, hopefully it will be the 4th. Today, the 3rd, I got rid of 3 things, and then on the 4th, I will have to get rid of 4 things, and so on and so forth. And then the second new thing I'm adding is a creative break of 10 minutes. So this is my challenge for the week. I don't know if this is going to be a permanent addition to, or nothing's permanent here, but I don't know if this is going to be a long-term addition to my habit tracker. But yeah, for this week, I wanted to challenge myself. I challenge you as well. The challenge is going to be to take short creative breaks throughout the day instead of checking our phones. And when I say that, I don't mean anything big. I just mean like, hey, if you drew a mustache and a big pair of eyebrows on a picture in a magazine, that counts, right? Or if you just sat there and doodled with circles, that's something, and then you can just kind of sit back and ask yourself, how do these breaks make my mind feel? Do I feel refreshed? Do I feel good? And what do they make me think of? So, yeah, it's just something to occupy. If nothing else, it's something to occupy our minds, so while we're not staring at our phones or at our computers. All right, now it is time to do our to-do list. I find the drawing of the check boxes to be very soothing. Okay, so I went ahead and filled in my to-dos based on things up here. So since I do plan on focusing on this creative break for 10 minutes, I just went ahead and put that as a to-do list item every day. Oops, I didn't do it for Sunday. I wonder if reading time is counting toward that. I think I'm just going to leave that as it is. And that will be my week. I'm very happy that I already have this kind of filled out, and then I still have some space for some other things as well. So, and then meetings and stuff I had put next to the day, it's because it's not really a to-do list item, it's just a thing that I have to attend and maybe smile and nod, may not even have to do anything. So yeah, I just go ahead and put that next to the day, and that way I know at a glance, like, okay, this is what is going on this day, and then these are to-do list items, which I say I do about 80% of my to-dos. I am getting better, but maybe I'm being more selective as to what I put on the to-do list to begin with, the more important things and the things I want to focus on, versus just random stuff and then I don't do them because it's random. That could be it as well. Oh, and going back to quiet reading time, that is what inspired this entire video to begin with, because last week's video, if you happen to watch it, basically I was going on and on about how I needed just a specific time to be able to read and just chill and curl up in a corner with some cocoa. It's summertime, I'm not drinking cocoa, but you know what I mean. Just like to curl up and read a book and just have that as dedicated time. And of course, I didn't do that on Sunday. I did do that. I want to say maybe Tuesday or Wednesday. I did set aside some time to actually read something. And I thought about it, and the reason I didn't do it on Sunday is because, yeah, I'm just always on my phone, doing something on my computer, whatever. So I decided maybe I need to learn to unplug a little bit first before I say, okay, I'm going to have this quiet reading time. So, yeah, that inspired the whole video. But I always get ink on my hands no matter what I do. And that's okay. So yes, let's do this. All right, it's cooking. Whatever. Things like my rubber stamp, like this gives me so much joy to pull this out and use this every week. And it's not like I literally only use this thing once a week, but when I do, it gives me that spark of joy. And that's what I want in minimalism in general. That's what I wanted to do, this minimalism challenge, and get rid of some of the stuff that I'm just holding on to and I don't even like it or use it or whatever. I want to like the things that I have and use the things that I have. And if I don't use it, I don't like it, I don't want it. So, okay, now it's time to do my intention, or not do the intention of the week, but I'm just going to leave some space for it. And I will do that toward the end of the video to close everything out. Bloop. Okay, so I decided to do my weekly tasks. Check boxes are dead to me, except for over here. They're very much alive over here. But yeah, I don't need them. Anyway, so I realized that, I was very focused on my YouTube channel for a couple of weeks, and, there are other things that I need to do throughout the week besides YouTube. So I want to incorporate those things back into my weekly tasks. I do think it was good, though, just to kind of focus, and I think that my videos have improved as a result. But at the same time, I have other things. So, however, I don't know always what those other things are. So I haven't completely filled this part out yet. All right, and now I'm gonna write my goal. God, what is wrong with me today? I feel like I need to not talk and write at the same time, because I think what is happening is I'm thinking of the next thing I'm gonna say, and then that's what comes out. So, right now I'm going to write my goals for the quarter, and that is what I will do. See, even this, I wrote YouTube's. What is going on with my brain today? Do I need to take a nap, or let me just write this thing? I don't know. Maybe I do need a nap. Okay, here is what I wrote. I Okay, here is what I wrote. I intend to guard those moments when I can put the phone down, take the headphones off, and just be. Be still with my thoughts and present in the world around me. It only needs to take a few moments to use other parts of my mind and my creativity so that when I do glance at a screen again, I am fresh and focused. So yeah, and I wanted to put that last part because I don't ever want to say that I would ever get rid of screens or computers or anything. Like, this is YouTube. I hope you're still watching me. Like, I don't want you to stop the video. I would never say that. It's just that, I think it can all work together. And I think that if you do give yourself that time to kind of step away, let your eyeballs adjust to something else, and then give yourself a few moments to refresh, then yeah, it'll make your work better. The work that you do the work that you are doing on your computer much better. So that is the hope anyway. And I thank you for joining me. And I hope that this was helpful for you. I hope that you leave me a message or a little, you can even say hi down in the comments below. Like and subscribe. Like this video if you liked it. And subscribe and share it with a friend who might enjoy journaling as well. And I am going to give you the upside down wave goodbye. Have a good week. Yeah.